Welcome back to another Protege Gaming stream. We're picking back up with some more Dragon's Dogma. Hope you guys are having a good day. Let's crack this open real quick. Alright, let's go. Does any of the pawns have stuff that we want? Give this to him. Alright, let's get some fresh pawns that are more on our level. Because those guys are pretty under-leveled at this point. Only level 29s.
Is everything in order?
Thank you for vibing with us, Holmes.
Is everything in order, Master?
You as well, appreciate it. Let's see here. Probably. What is your stats? 337, 296.
Yes, Arisen.
377, 273. Let's see if we can get. Let's take a gander at everybody here. What's your stats? 437, 306. Okay.
Yes, Arisen.
394, 250. So far the little girl is the best one.
Yes, Arisen.
378.
Yes, Arisen.
Still the first one is the best one.
Yes, Arisen.
Still the first one. Jesus. I'll take a gander at you real quick just in case.
Yes, Arisen.
Yep, still the first one. Alright, got it. So you are my new fighter. Welcome to the crew. Now I want ranged.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need...
Yes, Arisen.
323, 320.
Yes, Arisen. Yes,
Ugh, that is awful. Okay.
Yes, Arisen.
335, 347. I think you're winning now. Should be one more. Yeah, they're there.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Oh yeah, way off. Okay. So you are coming with me.
Yes, Arisen. I am on.
I am honored. New crew, who dis?
This is a place quite restful for my kind.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
All right.
You can summon
Let's get new abilities. And then we'll grab quests.
Have you equipment to use?
You see, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I don't know which one of those, but I'll...
What will it be today?
What will it be today?
What will it be today? Have you come again?
Come again soon.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Me, I've no iron and the masterwork's ore.
Noonflower? I have no idea where that is. Golden eggs.
The master will come again.
Okay.
Take care, Dad. West, take all the time. Take all that do come.
So let's go turn in that quest real quick. Just in case it goes away whenever we start accepting new quests.
Castle walls, or the ruins of such.
Ready yourself. It is a powerful foe. Seems fairly shattered.
Fiends are swift. Be wary. First strike shall be
I'll strike at its back! Block all frontal assaults. Find an opening, then strike.
Is it really gonna get away? That's so fucking annoying. Yup. What a bitch, bro.
Seems fairly shallow.
Crags cast to hide all manner.
And circle round the back. Strike the tail!
It flees. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
That was hardly a warm-up.
The fiends are swift. Be wary. I learned the beasts. The tail is severed.
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, sidetracked.
Be near the beast's nest. Tread softly.
100% got sidetracked. My bad.
We must be nearing the sea.
Bandits, Master. Pray be careful. Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns.
Fight, fight, fight.
You've hunted that skulk of Vixens to the last, have you? I am glad to be rid of them. You've quite the skill, Arisen, and the strength of will to match, I now see. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you. It's a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Appears to be a bandit hideout. feel half a thief myself, sauntering through this place.
I feel half a thief myself, sauntering through this place. Alright, back to Grand Sorn.
It is a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Now, where shall we head?
We head up. Up, up, up. Meow.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
Day to night, this area feels completely...
Alright, time to progress the game.
Well met. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
I am.
You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt?
No, sir.
Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Away we go. Progression. Story. Progression. Regulations forbid pawns from entering the Duke's castle. When you visit the castle, your pawns will wait outside and rejoin you when you leave.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
I fear your crown outshines my own. Can you tell I played this game before?
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
See to royal orders.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
Does she still want to talk to me?
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen?
It went well.
Aldous Sawn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Back in we go. I don't understand why it doesn't let me grab quests immediately from him, but that's how it be. Wacha. Hello. Hello, talk to me, talk to me.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
Sure.
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
Okay.
Pray, make your choice, sir.
Aid the corpse on a hunting expedition.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask, there's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. 'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail.
Sure.
I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield. You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on this. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye?
Yes.
He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Collect evidence. Alright. We have our new quests. Or from like the old Disney TV shows. We have our heading. Here we go! I feel like there's someone I can talk to in here. Isn't there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Glad I didn't go out yet.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
I spoke with Sir Mercedes. At times, I feel I'm the only one focused on the two tasks at hand. We came to Grancis, not to threat, but to slay a dragon, honoring the old pact among our nations. Everyone ought clear their minds of any burden that would interfere. As I understand it, Sir Mercedes brought no men with her from Hearthstone. The force she commanded here was comprised of sellswords and the like.
Alright. So, we want to see Fornival acquitted of all charges. Specifically because of the fact that he gives us a gold idol, and then that extends the seller's merchandise for one of the merchants in town. Meaning, like, we can buy new weapons and all that kind of stuff.
I recall hearing of Fornival at the window.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment?
Sure.
Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them?
Sure.
I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Pastor.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
Bum 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 bum
Salvation
bum
is
bum
on the
bum
tongues
bum.
of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Pretty sure I deposited that stuff last time.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Maybe I didn't deposit it? I guess I didn't.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Come again soon.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts?
Yeah.
His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
Aye, they say she understands.
The idols, which you... The master works all, you can't... The master will come again.
That hexer's lived there for many a year.
Have you
Even as a
equipment?
child, I heard cradle tales of old witchery.
The Horn Guild stands ahead. There's a gathering place for my kind.
Now, where shall we head?
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves him outright, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Fornival's met with an inquest. 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
It is a little silly at the fact that they don't have enough money to afford their own house. And instead of doing something, because none of them have a job, all of them walked around all day long, they didn't do anything. And instead of like getting a job and getting money to get their own house, they got upset because Fornival wanted to sell the house that he owned, that they lived in. It just kind of, it seems silly to me.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late, most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with them more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch.
We'll have to go rescue Celine as well. Where am I going? I need to go up here and get that guy. Oh, so we need to go to the Witchwood. This is just to make forgeries. I'm not worried about making a forgery. We do need to go up here, though. Okay.
That's no mere wolf.
Watch for their lunch.
More clever than a common wolf.
Just wait. We'll see your weakness.
Out of the way!
It's effective to knock them back. It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
More clever than a common wolf.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Fireworks well!
Watch for their lunges.
More clever than a common wolf. It is effective to knock them back.
It hates fire! Watch for their lunges.
They say in times long past, such hill figures were not uncommon.
An undead warrior! There, master!
First strike shall be mine. Watch for their lunges.
It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
There, master. Undead warriors. It is effective to knock them back. It is more clever than a common wolf.
Let's wait and see what they do.
Do not just attack blindly.
It hates fire!
Uh-oh.
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
I'll fill it in a single blow! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
He's more bloodthirsty than a wolf. Hold it still while I finish it. That set it really.
Don't allow them to surround you. Fireworks well!
It's effective to knock them back.
Think well before striking. Speed! Out of the way!
More clever than a common wolf.
It's effective to knock them back. It flames! Run it down! Fireworks well!
More clever than a common
Put an end
wolf.
to it!
Effective to knock them back.
Jesus, that thing got obliterated.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always
It's effective to knock them back.
watch for their lunges.
More clever than a common wolf.
Now! I shall still the beast! I'll keep watch! Take the fire!
Strength in numbers.
Our strength brought us victory.
So many puppies.
Sir Dario knew something of Faunival, I believe.
Beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Hey yo.
The messenger brought word of Faunival's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Faunival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
Safely is the key word.
is an imposing sight from so close.
I see the hole.
Let no harm come to our charge. It throws with the life it steals. We have triumphed. It is weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Morale can falter.
It grows with the life it steals.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
On the road again.
I hear a lack of supplies.
Can't wait to be on the road again.
It grows with the life it steals.
Our strength brought us victory.
It grows with the life it steals.
Just wait. We'll see your weakness. Over there. Is that some sort of structure?
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
That was hardly a warm-up.
That was hardly a warm-up.
We must hurry.
Skeleton!
Shooting a skeleton!
The skeleton is
bones! Walking
Into
bones!
the bones! I'll hold the creature still! Oh, so that's the way of it.
strength in numbers.
Our strength brought us victory.
Did it!
There, Master! Skeletons!
It will serve as a fine landmark.
Vigilant for monsters.
Hardly a warm-up.
Wouldn't do to die before offering my testimony.
Careful! A goblin! The goblin falls! Strike now!
Slay their leader in their morale.
Ice and fire both!
This looks interesting. This must have been built ages ago.
The roads are safer than the brush. Still, we best stay wary. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see
Even
us
the
to our
capital is not
destination.
without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
Grand Sorin, beating heart of all Grunts.
The beating heart of all of Grancis.
So quiet.
Wonder if it's gonna try to make me go back out the front door and then come back in.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
A place one can live without fear of monsters.
That peddler in Cassidus, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
Which questions I have me on at the moment? Okay, cool. Let's take him up to the castle then.
Different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
Intriguing.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
Someone in the castle must be the Knights champion. Who?
Chamberlain, come back.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. Pray, make your choice, sir. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
Will do.
Good. You've brought here. I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
Hey, don't walk away from me.
You are to see me for your... I pray. Make your... I would ask you to seek out material evidence, testimonies, witnesses. The more proof, the better. The inquest has but a few days remaining. I've faith you'll find the truth in time. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. You are to see me. I speak. Pray. I would ask you material evidence. The inquest. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
Okay. These other things we're not turning in because they'll get him in trouble. We don't want that, or at least I don't want that. What y'all?
At present, seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
Well met, sir.
Let us begin with that alleyway.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
We'd best make for that alley.
That's right, you gotta come here at night.
Seems queer to hold a secret meeting.
Okay.
Humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save it off here for the moment. I'll probably end up playing a little bit later tonight, but I got some stuff to take care of, so I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching. And hope you guys can return a little bit later whenever I'm back on. So, appreciate it, like I said. Have a great day.